Welcome to our in-depth exploration of the growing trend, the zero waste movement. In our society, where waste is an ever-present issue, this movement challenges us to reconsider our habits for the good of our planet. This eye-opening video will journey through the principles, behaviors, and innovations driving this eco-conscious cultural shift, providing practical solutions and success stories to inspire and educate. So, are you ready to transform your lifestyle and make a global impact? Dive in as we uncover the philosophy and potential of adopting a zero-waste lifestyle. 1. Core philosophy. Redefining waste is a modern campaign aimed at redefining how we perceive and manage waste. At its core, this movement advocates the reduction of waste to near zero. This ambitious target seeks to do away with the traditional disposal methods of sending waste to landfills or incinerators. It's not a call to return to a primitive lifestyle, but a challenge to think creatively about resource use. The idea is to rethink, reuse, and recycle everything that comes into our hands. In essence, it pushes for a life where waste is viewed not as an end product but a continuous cycle of potential resources. 2. The 5R Principles. A blueprint for waste reduction. The zero waste strategy is guided by the 5R principles: refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle, and rot. The first step, refuse, urges individuals to say no to items that are unnecessary, a counteraction to the culture of overconsumption. Following this, reduce advises us to minimize our usage of goods. Moving forward, reuse encourages finding new functions for items instead of discarding them. The fourth principle, recycle, focuses on the proper handling of recyclables, ensuring materials can be repurposed efficiently. Lastly, rot involves composting organic waste, turning kitchen scraps and yard waste into valuable compost. By adhering to these steps, the movement anticipates a substantial reduction in waste generation. 3. Circular economy. An innovative vision. A major advocacy of the zero waste movement is the promotion of a circular economy. Unlike the linear model of take, make, dispose, a circular economy champions a continuous cycle of use. Products are manufactured with longevity in mind. They can be repaired, refurbished, and eventually recycled. This system reduces the need for producing new materials incessantly, subsequently diminishing environmental strain. The aim is to create a world where waste becomes a non-issue because the idea of waste is systematically designed out of the cycle. This vision challenges industries to innovate in their production methods and product designs. 4. Consumer behavior. Making mindful choices. Central to the zero waste movement is the transformation of consumer behavior. It calls for a shift towards mindful consumption, where individuals genuinely consider the necessity of their purchases. One simple action is to buy in bulk, which reduces packaging waste. Additionally, selecting products that use minimal or biodegradable packaging can significantly impact waste generation. The movement encourages steering clear of single-use plastics, notorious for contributing to ocean pollution. By promoting conscious consumer decisions, the zero waste movement envisions a collective shift towards sustainable behavioral patterns. 5. Composting. From waste to wealth. A vital aspect of this movement is the emphasis on composting. Instead of treating organic waste as mere rubbish, composting turns it into nutrient-filled soil. This process diverts considerable amounts of waste from landfills, reducing methane emissions, a potent greenhouse gas produced in landfill conditions. Composting can be implemented at home or in communal settings, making it accessible to countless communities. What's more, the resulting compost enriches gardens and plants, fostering a healthier ecosystem or backyard garden. It's a testament to how the movement views waste as a potential resource rather than a problem. 6. Waste auditing. Taking stock of our footprint. To effectively manage and reduce waste, the zero waste movement utilizes waste auditing. This practice involves analyzing the waste produced to identify areas ripe for improvement. Whether conducted by individuals, businesses, or organizations, these audits shine a light on consumption habits. By understanding what types of waste are most prevalent, strategies can be developed to reduce or eliminate them. This proactive approach empowers participants to track their progress and make adjustments where necessary. Identifying waste culprits is the first step toward significantly reducing one's environmental footprint. 7. Zero waste cities. Communities leading the charge. Some progressive cities are already setting zero waste precedents. Take San Francisco, for example, which has embraced zero waste objectives by implementing forward-thinking policies. The city encourages recycling and composting while penalizing excessive waste. Programs supporting local businesses and residents in their zero waste endeavors make the goal more attainable. Other cities are following suit, establishing community-wide standards that change how waste is managed at the municipal level. These urban efforts underscore the potential for communities to drastically reduce their waste output through coordinated action. 8. Economic benefits. Financially favorable actions. While the zero waste movement might initially seem costly, the economic benefits are often substantial in the long run. By reducing the consumption of disposable goods, individuals save money. Moreover, investing in durable, reusable products means fewer replacements over time. Organizations also stand to benefit from cutting waste management costs and attracting eco-conscious consumers. These practices, over time, create savings both in personal budgets and on an organizational scale. The long-term economic sense inherently increases the appeal of zero waste practices. 9. Challenges. Overcoming hurdles. Despite its noble objectives, transitioning to zero waste living presents various challenges. The omnipresence of disposable products and the lack of infrastructure for efficient composting are significant hurdles. Many people face initial financial barriers as sustainable goods often require a higher upfront investment, although these costs can be recuperated over time. Changing deeply ingrained habits and systems is no small feat, demanding both individual commitment and community support. Overcoming these obstacles requires education, awareness, and a collective shift towards a more sustainable infrastructure. 10. Global awareness. A growing phenomenon globally, the zero waste movement is catching the eye of individuals, organizations, and governments. As awareness of environmental risks escalates, more entities are pledging to adopt sustainable waste management practices. This growing phenomenon is fueled by the urgency to combat pollution and reduce the ecological footprint of human activities. Inspirations from pioneering cities and nations encourage others to join the movement. As its principles permeate diverse geographies, the potential for impactful environmental conservation becomes more pronounced. The journey is ongoing but promising, marking a significant step towards a sustainable future.